Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is an episode to show you something really cool that we built. And by the way, we've been a software development company for a few years now and advise some of the biggest firms on how to use AI to grow their business. And our software development firm has gone hard in on WriteFlow AI.
Hey, it's Ronsley. Welcome, you AI geek, to Amplify AI.
If you do come to amplifyais.com and you go into WriteFlow, it'll take you into this very nice page, or you can go to writeflowapp.com. I'm going to show you how it all works. So let's imagine this is the first time you're getting here and you're going to go to login. So WriteFlow app, if you're here, and this is what it'll look like. You can either sign in through Google. I highly recommend that you use your business email, and you won't be able to sign in, you'll have to sign up. So we'll start by signing up. I'm going to make Ronsley Buzz Ronsley at amplifyais.com, and I'm going to create an account. It's really important that when you're creating the account, you go in and confirm that this is your email address. The last thing we want is, the wrong people just getting in the wrong hands. So go in, activate your account, like hit the confirmation link and come back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to sign in, and I am going to go into my email. So you're going to get an email from team@writeflowapp.com, and it'll ask you to confirm your email address. So you're going to hit confirm, and it'll take you in here. And I promise you, this is probably the most important thing to do. And I highly, highly, highly recommend that you do it, because it really, really helps WriteFlow write. So first, what describes you best? I'm going to say I'm the founder. What kind of business? I'm a marketing agency. And I'm going to say this is a client that we can use. So they are a B2B marketing agency. They specialize in lead generation for accounting and bookkeeping firms only in Australia and New Zealand. So I'd say this is their audience and this is the outcome that they deliver. So lead generation is what they deliver. What I'll also say is, instead of, like, you can pick any of the custom styles, but I'm going to create custom style, and I'm going to say, hey, this is an Australian firm and they are specialized in Australian New Zealand clients. So they really don't want to be writing in American English. So I'm going to put all that and I'm going to hit continue. As soon as you hit continue, it's going to give you an option of what it suggests are, some first workflows for you to check out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in. Now, since I've clicked and confirmed my email address, I'm going to go Ronsley amplifyais.com, put in my password and sign in. So the first thing that's going to happen is going to come to the onboarding. Now I'm in this second screen of onboarding, and I can pick where I want to go, but I'm going to opt out. So what I want you to see here is that it has created your profile for you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go explore on my own, and I'm going to show you where that lives. So if you come into settings on the lead generation tool for accountants, you'll see this is active. Now in here, you can't click because you're on a free account, or I'm on a free account. But when you move to a standard account, you can go and edit that. So you have a profile, and it shows you exactly what's in there and how it's created that. Now that you're in the free page, I'm going to show you how you can actually never pay for WriteFlow ever again, because you get 5 credits every day for free as long as you have an account, and we'll pay for all the usage. What I want to start with is, here's the idea. I want you to think about what is the hardest thing for most people who are not very good at sales and marketing, but are really good at what they do. Like, these are really good accountants, really good coaches, really good agencies, really good everything else, but they're not really good at, like, the marketing and sales part side of things. So the most important thing that you could potentially do is go, hey, I have an idea and I want to take that into a publishable piece of content, right? So if I am in that position, Let me show you how you can do that for free using WriteFlow. So I've already set my parameters inside WriteFlow, right? The niche and what it is. So the first thing I'm going to do is the best way in the free account is to come down here into access levels and click free. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a statistics research because this will help me genuinely find out what's happening in the market right now. What I want is a lead generation challenges for accounting firms in 2025, include conversion rates, cost per lead, benchmarks, and the impact of consistent content marketing on inbound inquiries for professional services. So remember, this client of mine, Meridian Marketing, they specialize in creating marketing and sales for accounting and bookkeeping firms. So I'm going to start with some statistics research. Now it's going to go and do some research for me. And I feel like there are some things in here that will be very useful for you, and there'll be some things that are not. Now, if you're on a free account, you can't actually have any content history, but when you get the standard, which I'll show you in a second, you'll be able to do all of that. But right now, I'm going to say one of the things that is most important is that decision makers in accounting firms report that 70% of the inbound leads come from digital channels. This statistics emphasizes the critical need for a strong online presence and digital marketing efforts. So I'm just going to copy these two stats, all right? So keep in mind that I've copied that and I've pasted it in a safe notebook somewhere. The next thing I want to do is I want to find what are the frequently asked questions. I'm going to come back here and I'm going to do give me some FAQs. And in the FAQs, I actually want specific frequently asked questions. And these are from my audience who are accounting firm partners who are considering hiring a marketing agent. So they're not in the boat where they don't know that they can actually hire a marketing firm. They are in the position where they're looking to hire a marketing agency for the first time. So they want to focus on cost. So I want some FAQs. So generate that. And just think about how quick this is, right? Imagine if you had to do this yourself inside ChatGPT or any of these other places. So there's some really important questions, but I'm going to just start with the one, which is what exactly does a marketing agency do for accounting firms like mine? And how do I know I actually need a marketing agency? So I'm going to copy these two again, and I'm going to save that in a safe place. Now, again, if you're on a standard or pro account, you have content history and you don't have to save anything ever because you'll just be able to go here and check all the previous content that you have and copy and paste it from there. Right now, because you're on the free, you're going to copy and paste it in some safe place. Now that I have, what do I have? I have stats and I have frequently asked questions. I'm going to create a LinkedIn post. I come back to free and I'm going to hit LinkedIn. I'm going to go write me a LinkedIn post about how accounting firms waste money on marketing because they start with tactics instead of understanding the ideal client. I'm going to paste some stats here that I have copied and pasted in a safe place before. So use stats to convince and answer these questions in the post. And I'm going to copy and paste those frequently asked questions just as they were, just those top two. And I'm going to go generate content. So I want you to see how quickly, and by the way, I'm here explaining this to you, but if once you get used to this, you will go from genuine information, which is stats, to frequently asked questions, which is the user genuinely caring about the content you're going to create, to post in under a minute and a half. So here's the LinkedIn post. Not only that, it's created a bunch of hook options for you. And you've got LinkedIn posts that you can copy and paste depending on what is your poison and what kind of hook you like the most. So most accounting firms throw money at the wrong marketing channel, which is the title, and it's created this great post, which you can use. Now, that's what I wanted to show you was how 4 workflows, one topic, under 2 minutes, I now have research, I have content angles, and a ready to post LinkedIn post all in my voice. So if you want to do this for free, go to writeflowapp.com and follow the prompts, sign up, and create your own account. Do it for free. Do this every day, post every day, and you will see a difference in the business that you create.
Hey, AI geek.
Thanks for listening. Your job doesn't stop here. I want you to lend your voice to the conversation. So you can join those conversations, discussions, new trainings, new recordings, and the rest of the AI geeks by going to amplifyais.com. Also, share this podcast with a friend, another potential AI geek. Until then, much love.